watching you. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. You heard me. You heard me. Care Bear. Care Bear. Care Bear. Listen to me.
Just a little bit. Losing it. Just a little bit.
I'm giving you all the good tips. I'm gonna need a thank you.
Stuck at home.
Focus, 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 okay? That's my problem. Hello and welcome back to our channel. Before I start this video, make sure you subscribe down below. Hit that like button, hit that bell button, and let us know if there are any videos that you'd like to see. Today we're gonna give you some tips on some things you could be doing during this lockdown season. Let's get started. Number 1, clean your camera roll. I know so many of us have so many pictures and videos that are just cluttered in our phones that we don't even want in there. That is gonna take so much time. I already know, especially us ladies, we keep so many selfies, so many pictures, so many videos of us that's taking up so much space. So make sure you declutter, clean up your camera roll, and create space for more memories.
Yeah, it's been a little difficult. So, while you're quarantined and things to do, you know, just to keep you going, keep you productive, and like keep you sane, you know what I mean? So like the first thing I would say to keep up is like, it's kind of hard now. We lost our jobs, you can't go to work. Some people, yes, are lucky and they're working from home, but other people like me and most people that are out of jobs because of the situation we're in, I have a few ideas for you. The first thing to do would be updating your resume. I'm sure you've been too busy to update your resume, or you've been stuck at a job and like you have family and then friends and you haven't had the chance to update your resume. So go ahead and do that. Now is the time. Now is...
One of the things you could be doing is trying a new hairstyle. Ladies, that does not mean cut your bangs. And fellas, that does not mean experiment with your beard. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Next thing is, I know the situation is crazy, I get it, but you can look for jobs online. There's certain jobs online that you can work. There's you can work on Amazon. Amazon has like in your house, and you don't have to leave your house to do those jobs. You can apply on their website. There's also this other website, acx.com/jobs. Jobs on like books to read, and all you do is just read, and you have to be, of course, fluent in English. So like you just read the book and you get paid depending on the hours you read, or like what kind of project they give you. So like, yeah, that's an easy fix. You just sit and like, you're reading a book either ways, right? Why not do it and get paid at the same time? Like things like that. You can look for a job. It's easy. I mean, it's not easy, but it can be done. Or like you can trade if you have like a little money to spare.
The next one is drink your water. Make sure you stay hydrated so it stops you from snacking all day. I know I do. I snack all day, every single day. But when I drink my gallon of water in the morning, I'm not craving any snacks. So make sure, whether you're working from home or just chilling at home, make sure you stay hydrated, because you can run back and forth to the bathroom as much as you can when you're home and free. So stay hydrated so your skin is clear, your attitude is better, you're in your own business because you ain't got time to be in anyone else's business.
Another thing to do is there's different podcasts you can listen to, and there's different points of views that are out there, and you know what, might learn something while you're sitting down and like you listen to the radio, right? It's similar, but you get a little different perspective from different people that are like knowledgeable in their fields, and will give you a guide, you know, like if you want to learn something, know about something, these people have already done it and they talk about it, so you and listen to a podcast. Or it could be sports or relationships or any aspect. There's different podcasts for different situations and different reasons, so I'll definitely go ahead and check that out.
Next is learn a new skill on SKILLSHARE. SKILLSHARE is an app that you pay $10 a month for. Don't lie. You pay $8 on Netflix and however much Hulu is, pretty sure you can pay for Skillshare and learn something new. They offer illustration, graphic, business, photo. There's so many things they offer on the app, so that's something new you could learn. Give it a shot.
Reading books, but if you don't have the books because the libraries are closed, easy peasy. Go ahead, just download this app. It's called Audible. You know, you want new books and you already read all the books you have in your apartment or what house or whatever, you can go to this app. Audibles is like, you just listen to the books. You can listen to the books while you're cooking. You can listen to the books while you're taking a bath, and it's like, and it's amazing. It changed my life. So I would suggest that for, like, you know, this time to just occupy yourself, you know? And you can go through books without even knowing it, like 2 or 3 books a week, you know what I mean? Why not?
Next is get lit. Make homemade drinks. There's no such thing that says like you can't get lit and vibe at your home, right? It doesn't have to be in a club. You can make your own drinks. Matter of fact, I might give you tips on how to make homemade drinks. On that note, watch videos online and make yourself some bomb drink at home and drink it by yourself while you listen to good music, or with your family members, drink with them. If not, then drink by yourself and vibe to good music. Ain't nothing wrong with that. We've grown.
It's a little weird, but I have been taking quizzes online. I mean, I just Googled it and then just asked for a quiz, like personality quiz, or like there's different quizzes on BuzzFeed you can take to know about yourself. And you know, I mean, of course, it can't pinpoint who you are or what you do or what you like, but you know, it just kind of helps you find a guidance towards different things. So like, I took a dyslexia quiz and apparently I'm dyslexic. If I only knew as a kid. But yeah, those type of things help.
Another thing you can do is organize your room, because I feel like that's one of the most zen place you could be in. That's where you feel peaceful. You could do your spring cleaning, your closet, your room, your carpet, every single thing.
Writing journals. Like, if you journal each day and what you did and how you felt, you know, poor kids in the future will have to hear about it or read about it. A hard time, like it could be financially, it could be physically, because like your mind is changing and like your routine is changing and your body is changing and you feel some type of way. It could be a really low point for some people and it could be a really high point for some people. So it's always great to journal and write it down.
Next. Online shopping, because don't stop me right there. I know what y'all saying, like we're at home, we're doing nothing, we have nowhere to go. Why would I online shop? Let me tell you, sis. Let me tell you, fellas. Let me tell y'all. The last thing you want to do once this quarantine season is over and this lockdown is just shut down and we're out there, finally able to go out there and do whatever we want, the last thing you want to do is look raggedy. We all want to go out there and look fierce. So just make sure you have some bomb outfits ready to go once we're out and about. Just make sure you're prepared to look bomb once this quarantine is over. So online shopping is important at this time. If you're broke, go for websites such as Shein or what other apps are there? I should know because I memorize my credit card, so I always have the information I need in order to online shop. There's Let Go, where people sell their stuff that they've already used and they don't need anymore. You can wash them and use them, or like, it doesn't have to be clothes. It could be stuff that, you know, materials or whatever. There's Pushmark, I'm not sure how you say it. But anyways, there's that app too. Just make sure you look fly by the time we're out there.
We have to learn to minimalize. Like, the less you have, the better. And that means with clothing too. Ladies, I see you there. Your closets are full. You haven't worn like that shirt in the back of your closet that's been there for the past 4 or 5 years and you're not wearing it and it's just there. Donate it. Less stuff, the better. The less stuff you own, the better it is. So minimalize. That's another thing you should do.
Next one is plan your future vacation, because best believe I have hopes that we're not gonna be stuck here for too long. I'm actually not bugging, like I'm not bored. It's not bugging me that I'm home right now. I actually need more hours. But once we get out of here, we're all gonna wanna be on a vacation somewhere tropical, on the beach, in a different country, especially in a different country. So make sure you plan your vacation. Make sure you have the itinerary of what you wanna do. Make sure you can find cheaper flights. Well, right now it's all cheap, but make sure you stay on a budget. Just be prepared. I'm giving you all the good tips. I'm gonna need a thank you. Anyways.
Things to do can be online games, or like games you can play with your family or friends. Like there's so many different apps. Get online with your friends, and you can also do some puzzles and just try and find some different games.
Next one is make TikTok videos. It's so much fun. I just got into it a few weeks ago, and honestly, I can't stop. It's just so much fun. Like you can be so creative with it. You can use the effects. You can learn dance moves, which are really hard, by the way. But that's gonna take up your time. It's so much fun when you look at it like a few years from now. That's one of my favorite things, to do one thing and then look back at it like a few years later and then remember like the memories, all things like that. But anyways, make TikTok videos, have fun with it. Don't stress that you don't know how to do the dance moves, because if you see most people there's even people that make fun of themselves. They don't know how to do the dance, but they learn it. If they don't learn it, they just make a fun video and move on. Some people are gonna like it, some people are not, but what are you gonna do?
Rearrange your furniture. Like it's been there, same position, the same place for the past I don't know how long, and that's what I've been doing. Like it is a good time now to do those.
My last one is start the business you've been putting aside. There's so many of us that start a side project and we just don't have time for it because there's work, and then there's working out, and then there's family, and then there's taking care of yourself. All these things that we do throughout the day, just there's so many things going on here, right? There's so many things that we don't focus as much as we should on our own side project. So sit down and focus on your side project. If you don't have a side project, start with thinking about some things that you like to do or you have fun doing, and then think of a way you can maybe turn it into an income stream. It doesn't have to be a business per se. Like it could be like a side project to help the community, help others, especially once we're done with this COVID-19. I know a lot of people are gonna need support, so get creative. Try to come up with some ideas on how you could help others. And that's on that. That was my last one. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If at any point of this video you laughed, you learned something new, or you related to something we said, make sure you subscribe down below, leave a comment, and let us know if there's any other videos you'd like us to do. In the meantime, peace out.